Ooh, he's gonna come over. Hey y'all, good to see you back again. You like that little clip at the beginning there? That was the U.S. The Constitution State Auditor there getting the phone knocked the hell out of his hand. Then he talked all tough. He pulled a knife on the guy and shit. This poor cop hater had to call the cops to save his ass, and they did end up arresting the guy for assault or something like that. Anyway, the guy did not care. He said it was worth it. You're a piece of garbage. Anyway, let's find something better than that. The video I'm going to show you is from a cop watcher named Jay Trucia. Yeah, he goes to get a public information request or something. Him and his old lady live in an RV on the road, and they're always getting parking tickets and all kinds of shit like that. They're like Katie Kidman 2.0. Anyway, let's check these two clowns out.
So,
by the way, steps, okay? I'm sure you can hire a janitor with all the tax money you get. Yeah, I'm nitpicking. You know what?
Alright, so I'm going silent mode. Have fun.
Okay.
Alright, y'all have fun.
Well, you guys need complaint forms.
Yes.
We'll get at least 3 of them.
Doesn't look much like these two have ever missed a meal, does it, for two people that don't work?
I'm guessing make a report?
Well, let's go check if they have
Yeah, let's check that out. Get that on.
if they have the complaint forms out. We got public records, records
We're not even open on Fridays. Get out of here.
request, narcotics registration,
Registration.
police clearance letter.
So they have one for online dating scams. But
So I'm not seeing
filing a report
complaint
against an
reports.
officer. That's adorable.
Nope.
Online dating
Okay.
scams.
There's nothing I can get online called .org. I asked them that. This is what they came up with.
See, they accidentally went to this place thinking they're at the local pork chop buffet, but since they're there, they're gonna try to fill out a complaint, which I don't think is gonna go very well. I'm not sure. I'm gonna skip through a lot of this because they're just standing there in line.
Hi, I'd like to request a complaint form.
Complaint form?
Yes, a complaint
You
form.
want to file a complaint against an officer?
Yes.
You need to go to internal affairs for that.
No, you guys, in your policy says that you guys are supposed to have the complaint forms available for us.
No, we
Out-
It's
don't.
mandated by
Yeah.
the Attorney General.
What was that?
It's mandated by the Attorney General.
We don't have complaint forms. You need to
Yeah,
go to the internal affairs office.
You guys
Can I
have
give you the
complaint
address
forms
and
here.
phone number?
No, you guys are supposed to have complaint forms for us.
They do have complaint forms for you. They're in another department at the police station. Internal affairs is a police thing. They're police officers. What is wrong with you? Why are they so dumb? I don't get it.
Well, we don't. Sorry.
Have
Yes.
a seat. We can look into it for you.
Yeah, Pat,
Yeah.
can you please? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So, was asked to have a seat, so I guess that's what we'll do for now.
This goofy looking guy here is not the guy that's with this woman. He's just a third wheel. He's tagging along, ruining the date. Yeah, he's not the main character here.
Stand around. We don't have to sit down. We don't sit when they say.
Oh, they have a cute little Christmas tree.
I'm sure they do. That's on tax dollars. That's our money they're spending. With that blue line game flag right there.
Yeah, that's
There's Hagatha's homeless boyfriend who lives in the RV where they're there. They're just there to get some complaint forms and, hopefully they'll meet Sweet Tea down at the Pork Chop Buffet bar and everybody will just have a good old time.
Oh,
And it
wow.
turned out there was 2 cops behind me and Paul sneaking up on us, and we didn't know that.
Yeah, cool story, bro. The cops were sneaking up on you because you're targeted.
Until someone pointed that out in the comments. and then they were trying to sneak up on us, and we backed up towards the fence. So they weren't able to get around behind us and start,
Blah, 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 blah. Not interesting. Let's speed ahead once again.
Do you have that the section from the Attorney General's office that says that we should research it?
The section?
Yeah.
You guys don't know that? Okay, well I don't know it off the top of my head now.
Okay.
But it is mandatory that you guys need to have
Okay.
Complaint forms for officers here.
Can you show us that? Where did you have that?
So you guys want me to show you that?
Yeah.
Should already be in your policy,
I
shouldn't
mean, that's
you?
in your
already
that should be in your policy.
Yeah.
Like it's well
That's
known
what
it's
we
in your
need-
policy.
that's what
Every
we
other
need to
police
look into,
station I've ever been to, they have complaint forms there ready to go.
So why do you guys
We have ours online.
Yes.
If you want.
Okay, so what about people? What about the people that don't have computers or access to online?
They want you to go to internal affairs. That's why I was trying to give you the address and phone
They
number.
shouldn't have to go to internal affairs
Well, that's where
when.
people file complaints.
So this is the only department that does that. That's the
No other department does it. I've been to 5 different
Well, I
local
was trying to
departments.
find
and
the
none of them
section
do
that
states that we needed to have that so we could have our research and development unit look into it.
You guys have a research and development unit? Well, I never heard of that.
But yeah.
I mean, I'm not
you
gonna.
got not only that, but you guys.
You
I
should
think
be able
Tim
to
right
print
over
it
there is
up.
on film
Yeah.
giving complaint forms to another.
I just called
auditor,
our
I guess.
internal affairs unit,
Yeah.
and our lieutenant's not there, and the receptionist, she said she was unable to email a copy now. She has to talk to the lieutenant. Okay, so we don't have a hard copy for you, but you feel free to go online and file a complaint there, or I could give you the information for internal affairs here.
Hello, officer. Am I detained or free to go? Well, if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
You
It
should.
sounds to me like we're getting the runaround. here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this,
I
this
mean,
is a serious issue.
if they emailed it to you so you can print it out, why can't you print it out?
I just told you she couldn't email it to me.
That seems very interesting. Very interesting. I've never heard such
You're
a thing
not getting
before.
the runaround. You could do it online, and you can go to our internal affairs office.
So if we were to go to the internal affairs office right now, would we be able to get complaint forms in our hands?
You would have to ask her.
Well,
So we're
shouldn't
not going to
this-
need an appointment to go over there. We can just go
No,
over there.
you don't
and
have.
get
You don't need an appointment. You could just go.
That's funny because last time
Yeah, because
last time you guys came, it was you needed an appointment, to do that.
Yeah, we
so
were
it
here,
sounds
we were here
like
2 months ago
once again it
for the
sounds
same
like
issue.
like you guys are just doing the go around.
I got law books. No, I'm not, sir. I got law books.
You guys have all the other forms up. It's very interesting that you guys don't have a complaint form.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
a complaint
it's
form.
online.
You should have it. It's on your
online.
policy that you should have it. It's mandated by
The
the.
Attorney General of California.
Then you need to go to the make an appointment with the chief's office.
You should be able to look it up in your policies, actually.
Probably look it up on Google.
You guys wouldn't keep saying it. Can you show us where it says that?
I mean, I wish I had another. I don't. SEC has my phone because it's.
All right. Well, you know what? You're recording still, right?
Yeah, I'm still recording. Definitely. Go ahead and check.
Yeah.
Just so for my future, I can see. Just
Well, I mean, we're not the only ones that've been here to ask for a complaint form. And in the past, you guys, 2 or 3 weeks ago, someone came in and personally. I had an incident, and I don't need to answer questions, but I'm going to. I had an incident with a couple of your police officers, and I'd like to make a report.
I know what you're saying. Make it stop. Make it stop. All right, we'll zoom ahead and see if they have any satisfaction here. Trying to get a complaint form instead of going to the correct department to get it because they know the law and everything. So let's see if we can move ahead even further.
But they don't want to give any paperwork to anybody. Okay.
So if you click on our internal affair, if you click on where it complains on our website, it takes you to this. So you guys can have that. It's a printout of that. You can look that over.
Yeah, I just read that.
It is Department of Justice general policy that local government will be primarily responsible for citizens' complaints against law enforcement agencies or employees of law enforcement agencies and the appropriate local resources. An example, sheriff, police department, and district attorney may utilize by resolution of such complaints prior to a request for invitation and intervention by Attorney General. The Attorney General will review citizen complaints against law enforcement agencies or its employees for possible investigations. So yeah, it says clear here. It is a Department of Justice general policy that local government will be primarily responsible for citizens' complaints against law enforcement agencies or employees. An example, sheriff or police.
You need to remember I didn't watch this video before I started editing it, so this is all just as boring to me as it is to you, and I'm going to cut through even more of this. They got the paperwork that explains the rules and everything, and I'm sure that's not good enough, but anyway, let's see what happens.
They refused to print out complaint forms for us.
That's not what they did. They told you they called over there and the lady couldn't forward them because the guy that has access to them wasn't there, so, you know, that's not what they said.
Yeah.
We can't even freaking make a complaint about them.
And another thing that's interesting is that I've been listening to the conversations that have been going on.
Right here after this, they go down. Sure, you have me ask yourself. Sen open there, met up there, we back up. Crazy's here.
I don't.
Done my lawn, you know, girls, or I'm a trust. Done.
Here, that's how we trust you, Agnes. Nobody can get anything here.
Of course they can.
They run everyone around.
Bunch of tyrants, dude.
Yeah, no, there's something going on with this particular department that's really interesting.
Well, I hated to do it to you because I know this is a very exciting video, but I ended up cutting out over 45 minutes of the video out of them just standing around there talking to each other and standing in line and talking to each other, and I know it was fascinatingly interesting, but I deprived you of that, so you can blame that on me. Anyway, they stopped videoing right there where it ended, and I cut all the parts out in the middle. Anyway, y'all have a great day now. Love y'all. Bye.